For today's video, I just wanted to sit and bask in the glorious light of God because, I film a lot of these videos in one go, and I filmed a lot of stuff today, and in some ways I feel very disappointed in myself because when I let out the beast named Andrew Ty, when I let him who is artistic and loving and legendary out into the world, I want it to be perfect. And I feel disappointed in myself when I'm not perfect. I think that this desire to be perfect has two origins. One is the ego, and the way that the ego develops in childhood as a way to protect us. I thought that if I could be perfect, I could make my father love me. I thought that if I could be perfect, I could make the whole world love me. Because I couldn't get my father's love. And the other origin of my desire to be perfect is because I want to be perfect in my pursuit of God, in my pursuit of coming close to God. But that's a falsehood. And it's hard for me to remember that. God doesn't care if we are perfect. We aren't perfect. God does not make us to be perfect. God makes us to be the perfect version of ourselves. But there's always something lacking. Recently I had sort of like an altercation, or just like an argument, just like a weird thing with two of my close friends. And what I realized is that between both of us, like in this like two-way street that a relationship is, we both have flaws and we both have strengths. And between our combined flaws and strengths, we can make a relationship happen. I think the same thing is true here. Andrew Ty, world famous poet superstar, he is artistic, he is loving, he is legendary, he is a household name, he is somebody who can bring people to God, he is somebody who can bring people to poetry, literature, film, music. He can bring humanity into this next era that we have not seen for the past decamillennium, and his name will resound for the next decamillennium, and the glory will be always to God. And I don't have to be perfect to be him, to be that Andrew Ty. I have to be the Andrew Ty that I am. It's hard because this him that is inside me, it is me, but it's not. He is a gift from God to me. And I hope that he can also be a gift to all of you. I really will always love you. And I don't just say that as Andrew Ty. He will love all of you too. He loves all people. He loves creation, and he loves the making, and he loves the energy of people, and he loves the tableaus and the facades and the foolishness and the fallacy, the inability, the truthfulness, the cowardice. He loves all of it. He loves the love, and he loves the mythical nature of humanity. All of that is true. But what's also true is that I, the man behind Andrew Ty, who is also named Andrew Ty, I will also love you too. I can't be perfect in the way that I pursue how I share my gifts with the world. But I can try. And that trying, for me, is everything. I hope that whoever needs to see or hear that message can see and hear me. Both the Andrew Tai, he who is the world famous poet superstar that God created to be the world famous poet superstar. And that you can also see and hear me. You can call me Andy. I am somebody I'm just the everyday person. And I love to laugh and to make art and to be with my friends. And I love being able to put Andrew Tai on. I love being able to channel Andrew Tai out of myself. He is as much me as I am him. And that strange thing, I don't even know what to call it, it's something that God has given me. And I hope that I can share it with all of you. May the glory be always to God. I will always love you.